So, although Jesus was a man, the main difference with Jesus was his divine nature, the life that came from heaven, right? But at the same time, the power of God, represented by that yellow arrow, the power of God was also with Jesus. Now, the power of God enabled Jesus to do mighty miracles. Is that right? But the purity of Jesus was primarily because of who he was. Not so much because of God with him, but because of him being God by nature, right? Now, why am I making this point? Because if you think that the purity of Jesus was because of the Spirit of God, then you'll say, why is it then that everybody who has the Spirit of God is not as pure as Jesus? There's a difference, right? The Bible says of Jesus that the people who dwelt in darkness saw what? A great light. It was not the Spirit of God that was that great light. The Spirit of God gave power, okay? But it was Jesus who he was. The Bible says, John says, we saw his glory. The glory as of what? The only begotten of the Father. That what we saw in Jesus only could be seen in the Son of God. Jesus was divinity. None of us is divinity by nature. We borrow divinity when the Spirit comes into us. We are not divinity in ourselves. Jesus was divinity in himself. He was good as God is good because he was the begotten Son of God.